Income from rental also need to pay tax? Hello my fellow Malaysians, welcome to my channel, 1 Cent Tax. Today, we shall discuss on the topic, do I need to pay tax for my rental income? Yes, you do. From our last video, we learned how tax is calculated. So from that example, if your chargeable income without your rental income is 70,000 a year, you will have to pay a tax of 4,400 ringgit. And if you're renting out any property, you will have to add that to your chargeable income as well. So for example, if you're renting one of your properties for 2,000 ringgit a month, that comes up to 24,000 a year, you'll have to add that to your chargeable income. If you don't learn this today, that means you'll have to add 24,000 to your chargeable income, which comes up to 4,000 or even more for the taxes that you have to pay for your rental. So, how should you declare your rental income? Wait, before that, if you are thinking, do I need to declare my rental income? Here is what I have to share with you about it. Recently, our government has introduced TIN, which is Tax Identification Number. They have made TIN mandatory for filling out any legal documents, which includes your rental agreement. This means our government can easily track the amount of income that you are making from your rental. So, don't play, you better declare your income properly. So back to your rental income, may it be from your houses, your apartments, or even shop lots, it's best that you declare it legally. These tips will show you how you can actually reduce the amount that you need to declare on these rental incomes. The first one, the biggest chunk that you can deduct from your rental income will be from the interest from the loans that you take from a bank on the property. For example, you bought a 400,000 apartment with a monthly installment of 1,800 ringgit, and you are renting out the property for 2,000 a month. Does this mean that you can deduct 1,800 ringgit from the rental? It's not that simple. You need to first understand how much interest from the monthly installment that you are paying. From the 1,800 ringgit that you are paying monthly, one portion will go to the interest while the rest will go to your principal amount. These calculations are dependent on your bank and also the interest rate that is involved. So it is best that you keep your statements that you receive from the bank either on a monthly or a yearly basis, which will clearly show how much interest has been paid on the property. If you're wondering where you can store these documents, do check out my video on how to save receipts for free in the link below. So back to calculations. Yes, I know it's boring, but if it can save you thousands of tax a year, why not? So let's say after checking your bank statements, it shows that the interest on the loan is 1,500 a month. So you can shave that amount of your rental income, which brings it down to 500 a month, which you'll need to declare. So is there any other things that you can reduce that amount down further? Yes, there is. On a monthly basis, if there is any maintenance or sinking funds that you are paying for your property, or even electricity bills, water bills, or even Wi-Fi, which is clearly stated in the agreement, you can deduct those as the cost of rental towards your property. Furthermore, there are also yearly costs which may be incurred. For example, fire insurance, assessments, or even the agent fee if let's say there is a renewal of the tenancy agreement or even a change of tenants. But this agent fee is not applicable if this is the first time you are renting out your property. Other than that, repair works that may incur, for example, washing machine, water heaters that are spoiled and you will spend money to repair them, can also be deducted from your rental income. So with all these legal deductions that you can make, you can easily bring down the amount that you need to declare by a significant amount, or even comes down to zero. But if you are going to ask me if you can reduce it further to negative, can you offset the amount from your employment income? That's not possible yet. So feel free to ask me any questions below and I will try my best to answer them. Want to know what other reliefs that you are eligible for? Follow me or subscribe to my channel, 1 Cent Tax, and learn how tax planning can put money back into your pockets. In my next video, I shall talk about part-time jobs, side gigs, and the commissions that you receive. See you then!